Do you have a recurring headache, maybe jaw pain, or hear clicking sounds when you take a bite of food? If you do, you may have a disorder called TMJ. And here to fill us in on a possible solution is cosmetic surgeon Dr. Alex Rivkin, as well as Suzanne. And Suzanne suffers from TMJ. Welcome to you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, welcome back.
Thanks. Pleasure to be here.
You know, and TMJ, either an acute or chronic inflammation of your temporomandibular joint, is such a common problem. Over 35 million people have this condition. Second leading cause of musculoskeletal problems, secondary to back pain.
Yeah, it's of 75% of people in the United States at some point in their lives are going to have symptoms of this syndrome.
I want you to take a look to see what goes on with TMJ problems. And for a lot of people, it starts with grinding of the teeth. It's the use of that muscle, that masseter muscle, that has an effect on our jaw joint to cause difficulty opening your mouth, chewing, and pain. So what kind of symptoms were you having, Suzanne?
Well, I do a lot of clenching and thrusting in my jaw to breathe because I have sleep apnea. So for me, it just manifests in like throbbing pain right along here. I can't sleep. I wake up, you know, completely like I haven't slept at all, and intense pain. Like it just radiates from right through this area up right to the temples and right the back of my neck. Everything gets pulled out of whack, and it's just, it's
a pretty
constant.
debilitating condition.
It's very debilitating.
What kind of things did you try to make yourself feel better?
How long is the show? I've tried everything from acupuncture, antidepressants, chiropractic, where they stick like their fingers in your mouth and pull. I've done night guards with the dentist. I had my wisdom teeth pulled. I've had my sinuses cleaned out because they thought that might help with the breathing.
So a lot of the conventional TMJ treatments
Right.
that we hear so much about.
Right.
So, Dr. Rivkin, we've heard of Botox for wrinkles, for sweating, and we're hearing about more and more uses, but now you're using it for TMJ. How does this work?
The thing about TMJ that we have to understand is that a lot of times it's triggered by this kind of muscle spasm. So it's triggered by the spasm of the masseter, the clenching and the grinding. And that's a lot of times a stress response. It's just a bad habit that people get into, and they grind. And where Botox comes in is that it weakens that muscle. And when it weakens the muscle, you stop the grinding, you stop that spasm, and the pain just goes away. It's great.
And you've already done this for Suzanne, correct?
We've done it once.
Yeah.
But
This actually can have a change, too, on your appearance.
This is something that's much more common in women than in men, 4 times more common in general. And so a lot of times women will come in and they'll have that kind of well-developed muscle. And they'll come in and it's square. And a square is kind of a masculinizing appearance to someone's face. You can do, and what this does is it just shrinks the muscle, shrinks it right down.
And by shrinking the muscle, it takes sort of from square to a nice, more attractive oval.
Because it is, you're not, the muscle isn't as activated.
Well, but that
Because it's like a bicep muscle.
Yeah.
When it's flexed, it's bulging. And when it's not flexed, it's more relaxed. So you're getting a more relaxed appearance?
You're getting a more relaxed appearance, and you're getting a little bit of atrophy in that muscle
Over
as
time,
well.
'cause
Over
you're
time.
not activating
because
as
you're
much.
you're not working it out nearly as much.
But I definitely noticed my cheekbones pop out, and I find with this, it's like it looks much fresher as
look
well.
pretty good.
Yeah,
Thanks.
it's a good thing.
Thank you for sharing this new treatment using Botox. And Suzanne, good luck to you. Thanks for being on the
Thank you.
show.
Thanks.